What's wrong with you? Why are you dark? Oh. That would explain why. Hi, I'm Danny, and today I have an unboxing for Owlcrate for you. And there's pretty much nothing to explain. It's Owlcrate. I get it once a month. Link for the website will be in the description below, along with my last Owlcrate unboxing. And let's get into the box. And let's open this. Why is it always so hard to open? There we go. And so this month we have the Owlcrate's card, which is the Power of Illusions. I could have sworn it was like Dangerous Illusions, but Power of Illusions. And of course this is the spoiler card, so I'm not going to look at anything on the back until after everything. So first thing we have is a little tiny candle, and it is from Flick the Wick. And it is the Lunar Queen. It is blackberries, vanilla, and fresh greenery. And it is a soy candle, so let's... Ooh. Ooh, that's very nice. It's very berry, which definitely is the blackberries. I don't smell any vanilla, but I do smell the greenery. So I definitely smell the blackberries and the fresh greenery. Ooh, that's nice. I can't wait to burn that. I do have another bookish candle, which is my Risan candle over there. And that more smells like laundry detergent, but a nice laundry detergent. But this definitely is a bit fresher than that one, but it's still very nice. I can't wait to burn that. Ooh, that's good. Next we have a bunch of little wormies. And normally I would just like drop those on my floor, but I just cleaned my room and I don't want to have to vacuum again. Next we have an Owlcrate exclusive from Juniper and VinylDesigns.com, and oh, I think it's a little Christmas ornament. It's a snow globe with a little castle inside of it, and the words "Imagine and it shall be, there are no limits" on it. I do not know if that's from a book or not. It might just be a saying, but I do not recognize it. It might be from a book and I might just not have read it. I don't know, but it's very cute. I think I will put this on the tree as soon as this is over. Okay, next we have the pin, and normally I try and guess before I look at the pin, and so from the card I'm guessing it will either have his face or her face on it. So let's take a look. It's got her face on it. Very nice. It looks like she's sleeping or hypnotized or something. Next, we have a refrigerator magnet, I think. We lead strange lives, chasing our dreams around from place to place. Got a little carousel horse on it. There we go, right there. Very cute, very pretty. I think I will stick this on the fridge. Next, we have... Ooh, I think it's a tote bag. And it is a tote bag. It's a beautiful tote bag. I think I've seen this on either Society 6 or Redbubble. And it says, "Gold shimmered no matter what, but few people could make darkness glitter the way he did." Stephanie Garber. I know that name. I just can't think of the book. But yeah, it's very pretty. I definitely will start using this soon. I usually have like a tote bag for my library books, or if I go book shopping, I may start using this as my next one. Okay, next we have... Is this a notebook? Yes, it's a book review book. It says Monthly Magic Reading Planner. So yeah, it's basically like a little reviewer's book. It's got a calendar on the first page, and then new releases for that month, and then monthly TBR for an author and title name, and then book review for a few pages. So I guess it gives you spaces for if you read more than one book a month, and then there's another month. So I think it's like maybe like a whole year or so for you to plan out your books. So this is the first page. It looks like just for you to put your phone number and stuff in case you lose it and somebody else finds it. And it's got favorite books. So it's got a calendar with notes on the side. Then new releases for this month with a monthly TBR for author and title on the side. Then there's space for you to put reviews. So title, author, read date, and what your thoughts were, your rating. And it gives that for a few pages when it starts again from the monthly calendar, reading TBR. I think the whole book might be like that actually. So there's a huge chunk of the book right here. This is all just monthly reading and TBR, so I'm guessing that's like maybe a whole year's worth. And then it goes to weekly planner, to-do list, reading list, notes, and pretty much the same thing as the other one, only just a slight bit different, and all the way to the end. So yeah, that's cool, especially if you don't use Goodreads. This would be a good way to keep track of your reading list and your TBR, what you want to read. Like me, I'm a mood reader, so I don't think I could probably use this much other than for my reviews and my thoughts. But I might try it. Who knows? Next year I may try starting a TBR again. I'll try. Can't say I'll stick to it like last time. That's pretty much why I stopped making TBR videos, because I never stuck to the books I read. I would read one or two or none. So that kind of thing. But this is very cool, and I will definitely try to use this. And then I believe we're down to the book. Oh, no, not down to the book yet. Okay, and we have a little short sampler, which is another Owlcrate exclusive excerpt, which is about... And it is a sneak peek of King of Fools, a shadow game series. So I believe this follows Ace of Shadows, I believe the name of the book was, by Amanda Foody. And it's got some praises for the other book. And this sampler is about 41 pages long. So yeah, 41 pages is how long it is. And Owlcrate's, and on the back it says, Owlcrate fans prepare to return to City of Sin, where a Sinner Street war is brewing and fame is the deadliest killer of them all. Oh yeah, Ace of Shades, that was the name of the book. I haven't read it yet, so yeah. But when I do read it, it will be nice to get an early sneak peek at the next book, and it releases April 30th of next year. Okay, and I believe that's it, and I think we're down to the book. I've been trying to figure out, with all these different clues that are supposed to hint to the book, what the book might be, and I still have no clue. So it's either a book I haven't heard of or a book I'm just not thinking of. So let's see. Yeah, I've definitely never heard of this book. And we have an Owlcrate exclusive signed edition by Layra Celine, and it is Amber Dusk. Amber Dusk? Amber and Dusk. And of course, as always, we have a little note from the author on the back. Where do I open you? Ah, there you are. Sometimes it's at the top, sometimes it's at the bottom. I think they just package the book differently every time. So I was just editing my footage and realized that my camera stopped on me just as I pulled the book out of the box. So I'm going to go over everything that I did after that right now, because it's late at night, I'm tired, and it would take way too long to refilm all that again. So as I was saying, I think the last thing I said is that we have a note from the author who talks about her character and how she came up with the idea of this world and character while she was on a flight, and how this girl has strange colors in her heart and soul, and how she could climb to the top of the social ladder only to fall with nothing but her dreams and desires to catch her. The book is Amber and Dusk, and it is about Sylvie, who has been told all her life that her power to create illusions is a curse, and then she finds out about this empire who values people with these sort of powers, and how she would have a place there. So she decides to travel there, only to get there and have the Empress only to take her in, only as a cruel, I believe it's like a wager or a bet or something. When the Empress invites her only as part of a cruel wager among the beautiful and powerful courtiers. and she must unravel a whole bunch of political stuff and play the deadly game of intrigue in order to claim her spot at court. And there are secrets that no one is willing to speak of. Even her sponsor, Sundar, even her sponsor, Sundar, isn't willing to tell her about. And she also has to go under a pseudonym as Mirage. So, yeah. And I do know that this, I've actually looked this up. This is a duology, which I'm sure the next book will be coming out next year. And it sounds very interesting. I will have to probably wait until I'm in the mood for something more political and not so much action before I pick this one up, though. So we'll also be going over all the spoilers on the card. As I said, the first thing is this candle labeled the Lunar Queen. And it is from Flick and Wick, and it was inspired by Queen Lavanna from the Lunar Chronicles in all her evil glory. That's good. It's still good. Usually about the third time I've sniffed a candle, it starts to kind of lose that, like the first smell is like, ooh, that's good. And the second smell is like still good. And the third smell is like, it's not as good as I remember, but this is still so freaking good. There is a warning label on the bottom saying you shouldn't burn this for more than 4 hours. I'm guessing that's either so it lasts or, I don't know, maybe there's a fire hazard after 4 hours or something. I don't know. It says many citizens in Luna have a special ability to perform glamours, causing their appearance not to be what they seem. No one does this better than the Queen herself. We created this beautiful exclusive camera with Flick and Wick inspired by Queen Lavanna from the Lunar Chronicles in all her evil glory. I have not read this one yet. I have Cinder, but I just keep putting it off. Even when I'm in the mood for a fairy tale retelling, for some reason I keep putting it off, even though I've heard nothing but fantastic things about it. So I will try and get to that one sooner than later. Okay, next is the Christmas ornament, and I now realize why the quote sounded so familiar. It says, within the world of the Crowns game, which I actually do have up on my shelf, two enchanters enter into an epic battle of illusions, and in an effort to work for the king. We were blown away by the amazing things they created. We were inspired to make this lovely ornament with juniper and ivy designs. Okay, I was actually wondering about this. In the footage I'm sure has probably been, that probably didn't take, was I believe we were told we would get a bookmark from Ink and Wonder, but it appears it's not a bookmark. Well, I guess you could kind of use it as a bookmark, and it's actually this the magnet thing. Get lost in the wonder of Circus of Dreams with this stunning magnet from Ink and Wonder design, inspired by our love for the Night Circus, which I also have up on my shelf, so I definitely now know why that quote sounds familiar. Next, we also have the tote bag, and it says carry all your books in this gorgeous new tote bag designed by Stella Bookish Art, inspired by the characters from Legend. The characters of Legend from the Carval and Legendary series. And it says, would you survive the illusions of the game of Carval? I don't know yet because I haven't read it, but it's near the top of my immediate TBR list right now, so I'll find out soon. And then last we have the Magical Monthly Reading Planner, and it says, we received incredible feedback when we included a custom planner last year, so we knew we had to include an update version for 2019. We hope that this exclusive reading planner gives you the illusion that you can tackle your to-be-read pile. Made in collaboration with our friends at Blue Star Press. And then it just talks about the book as the last item. So that is officially the end of my Owlcrate video, and I will see you guys next time.